couple weeks ago I worked on my refrigerator that was icing up. Well, it was icing up because it wasn't defrosting, because the defrost heater had failed. And I had to find one for it. That was a chore. Amazon ones just didn't seem to cut the mustard. They didn't fit. Had to get an original one, had to back order the parts in. I'll go over quickly how it's changed. It's pretty simple to do. Just remove a couple of screws, and it is something that can be done in about 30 minutes. Got home from work. I find that my freezer is not blowing cold air. So I've emptied out the freezer, removed the screws from the back. I gotta get in here. This is where the evaporator is. It's a solid block of ice. We're gonna get in there with the hairdryer or heat gun, melt the ice. So I'm gonna remove the screws. I'm gonna remove the panel now. You see that our evaporator coil in here is nicely iced up. We're gonna use the heat gun and defrost this. Defrost it slowly. So the problem is the black heating element you see at the bottom, it's gone open. Once the ice is melted, we can proceed with removing the evaporator and the drain pan for heater replacement. So once all the ice is gone, first thing you're going to do is disconnect the ground and then disconnect the wires going to the heater. Now loosen the drip tray mounting screw, but don't remove it. Remove the evaporator mounting screw and drill out the rivet. Being careful not to damage the refrigerant lines, you can now lift the drip tray up, pull it forward, and slide the drip tray down from the bottom, revealing the evaporator. We can now remove the retaining clip if it still exists and pull the heater element out from the bottom. Now carefully install the new heating element. It goes in the middle. This may require a little effort, but it should slide through fairly easily. Reattach the heating element retaining strap. Next, reinstall the drip tray, hang it on the mounting screw, and then reattach the evaporator mounting bracket. Reconnect the heater wires and ground wire. Replace the back panel and screws and reinstall the shelving and the retaining clip, and you're done. Thanks for watching.